Bitcoin making some moves in the charts today. Altcoins are also having a bit of fun. Could this be a bit of interesting action this weekend? Thank you all for coming back on the show here at Crypto Rosetta. Joe here. Really do appreciate you all tuning in on this Saturday. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. Yes, it's the morning here. I've got the curtain shut because the light was just absolutely blasting in, but we're going to just take a look at a whole host of charts today, and we ain't going to be messing around today, so let's just get straight into it. Okay, so looking at Bitcoin, guys, this is kind of what I'm expecting to play out. As you know, I am bearish on Bitcoin at the moment. I am short from 29k for those who've been following the channel. If you are brand new here, by the way, thank you for joining us. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the content. You want to carry on watching all our videos. We've got Savage putting TA out daily. And also, if you enjoy the content, smash the like now. Take a second to do that, guys. But yeah, Bitcoin. Okay, so currently thinking that resistance currently being between this 28,200 and 27,500 area. If we get there, could we absolutely roll over now? Yeah, I do think it's a possibility. But interesting that we've moved a little bit higher this Saturday morning. Decent little rally on Bitcoin this Friday gone. Considering stocks did not rally Friday, stocks went down. Major indexes were down on Friday. Come on to that in a moment. But yeah, still looking for Bitcoin to pull back into that 23k range. Just looking at the 4 hour here, essentially couple of things I think could happen here, guys. This is why I'm holding my shorts above. Now, possibly we had the first dump here. That was sort of the test dump. Then I think we had another one where, just get everyone back in. Everyone thinks it's coming back down here. Bit of a bear trap here. And then could we yet again just go back into that resistance for a second time and then bang, down we go. I think I would not be surprised, rather, if that actually is how things play out here. But either way, we're in short up here. Happy to, hold from that area. And, things still looking good. However, if you did, buy the dip here and you're looking for a move back up to, new highs above, 32k, let us know in the comments below. Always get back to all your comments. I'd be really interested to know if you're kind of feeling that we're in bullish scenario here, and yet we are, potentially setting higher highs on Bitcoin this year. However, I do believe we are still in the macro bear market, and it's lower highs from further back, in my opinion. So going to be interesting to see how it plays out. But yeah, not a great deal change on Bitcoin at the minute. We're still obviously in this range here. But will we eventually break out? Was this just a fake out of that range? Are we going to reject here? It's going to be interesting to see how the weekly close does play out. Now, that weekly close is huge as well because we have Fantasy Crypto in our Discord. We give away free USDT to the community in our Discord. Links in the description below for Discord, free to join, and you can get involved in Fancy Crypto. There's no cost, and we give USDT to the winners of that, and those winners will be announced on Monday. So really looking forward to see who our next winners are. Now, next chart, let's move on because I want to look at Rune. Rune today, a lot of talk about this one in our trading zone. Our trading zone is available to members if anyone wants to, join up the sign up rather to the membership and trade with us. Feel free to do so. We'd love to have you in our trading zone. Great community. We really do learn from each other. It's not just an area where you come in and you just get trades, which I give you my ideas. I'm not a professional trader. I always admit that, but I do like to share my ideas. Doing pretty well, profitable this year, so things are going well, and it's great to see other people in the community making money also. Now, Rune did currently get short on this one here, just below this first wick. Was expecting the breakdown. However, it looks like we may have broken out of a bit of a triangle here on Rune. We've got the measured move, just coming, breaking out of this possible triangle. That comes, a bit of confluence here, area around about 250. Obviously, there's quite a bit of resistance going to be over here of, previous highs around that zone. I think it's key in bearish scenario to hold this high of around 315 that was set, over here. Also a bit of action in that area here. If that breaks, guys, it is possible that that was the bottom for rune there. It will, consider the bottom being in for rune. But until 315 breaks and holds as support, still bearish on rune, still bearish on the majority of altcoins. I do not think we've reached max pain in this market at the moment. So yeah, measured move on rune, taking us just up kind of above 250, comes into that range here. If we move back down here, absolutely possible that we've just set a lower high here on rune. We're currently waiting to see if that one holds. Then yeah, we could be coming back down to this 130. I think that's kind of an area where I'd be looking to take some profits on rune if I was short on it. However, holding short at the minute, but I'm in a very small position, just 1x, giving myself a lot of room to the upside, because if this measured move plays out, then I am probably looking again heavy short on rune around 250, setting a sensible stop loss. But like I said, I'm not going to chase it above $3. We're going to be looking a lot more bullish rather up there. But a lot of liquidity to grab up there. Would it shock me if it went up there and then came back down? Absolutely not. It would not shock me at all. We see these markets do this, quite regularly. But yeah, to the downside, targets of 130, of 130 breaks, looking around 110. And then, I've got a possible channel going on here if we do get up to the top of this channel, or there and thereabouts with this measured move. That could reject and then maybe coming down to around 50 cents or lower on rune, especially if that breaks down. I do think 130 breaks, rune is in a lot of trouble, and probably this low, bear market low, which was around about 77 cents, I don't think that is going to hold on rune. Now, before we move on to the next chart, just wanted to mention, obviously we are on Twitter, X. If you give us a follow, it's at Joe's Crypto Chaos. Really appreciate that. And also, if you can please follow Crypto Rosetta as well. You'll also get the links to IK and Savage are on there. Give us all a follow, help support the channel. We do put out different content on X daily, different votes, different polls. We like to grab different people's opinions and share things with the community. So that would be awesome if you could give us a follow on there. Okay, back to the charts. Bitcoin Cash, again, another one that's kind of been requested, another one that we've done pretty well trading recently. So again, got initial short after we've seen the highs of around about 330. It came in, did manage to close that short at 180, played out beautifully. Yes, in hindsight, yeah, you can easily say, yeah, we got a wick down to 160, but I was happy taking gains off the table at 180. So I closed on Bitcoin Cash, thought I was going to be leaving it alone there. And then once we got this rally back up here, I thought it was possible, opportunity here on Bitcoin Cash, if this kind of descending plays out. That didn't play out, which is okay. Because obviously we've taken it out, we've come out of that area now where we are. But again, we've got possible either double top playing out here, or potentially, if we're just getting to get a free wave correction, guys, then I'm looking around about 240 is a possible target on Bitcoin Cash. I did have my stop loss at 239. I'm just considering probably moving it up to around this 260, because I think if 260 goes, then yeah, maybe looking a little bit more bullish on Bitcoin Cash. I think 260 is going to be a major area of resistance if the 240 breaks, but it's got to break 240 first to even consider that. Lower targets, again, if we roll over or reject off around 240, then yeah, I've got around about the 110. 110 I think is going to be an area where we'll probably see just free coming down like that, like so. That's looks like a pretty good move that I would kind of expect to play out. And again, if 110 breaks, then yeah, expect new bear market lows on Bitcoin Cash. I think the current lows around about $80. So again, if 110 goes, will not look good for Bitcoin Cash. Now, the chart I wanted to talk about Bitcoin dominance, because I think this is, I talked about it earlier in the week, said I was going to give a chart on it, give you my opinions. Here it is. Okay, we are currently at 49.8% on Bitcoin dominance. Yeah, we've had a little bit of a pullback off the high, but you'd expect that. I think, this is just a little correction, but I've got a possible, upwards channel. For me, we had this channel range that we were in for a long time since the lows come in the summer of 21 when the markets were, pretty high right up there. Obviously, Bitcoin had that dump at that time before setting new all-time highs. And then the top of the market obviously came in here around about November 21. But again, we've broken out of that key area. I think it was around about this 47, 48 percent. If we continue to hold above that, which we're looking pretty strong at the minute, I think that this is a real problem for altcoins. And again, I've said my expectation, if this dominance continues to climb, which I've got not major resistance coming in around about 57. I think I'm not going to say we're going to shoot up there in one or 2 weeks. We're on the weekly chart here currently. I think it's going to be a bit of a slow grind potentially over the next couple of months, 3, 4 months, who knows. But if this dominance climbs, guys, with the price action of Bitcoin going down, which I do think has a strong possibility, that is my primary expectation. Major altcoin wreckage. There you go. It's on the screen. I think things are going to get seriously, seriously ugly. And this is where we have talked about on the channel. We talk about in our AMAs to members that we hold weekly that I still think there's a decent chance that we could see 40 minimum, maybe up to 60, some who knows 70% drops on certain altcoins. Not all, there'll always be exceptions. I always say this, it's about the majority of altcoins I think are in major trouble. If Bitcoin dominance climbs to 57%, obviously the key point with the price action going down. I don't, guys, I'm not following this Bitcoin narrative of the ETF's gonna blast us through 40, 50 to new all-time highs this year. There's still moon boys out there putting that we're gonna see 100K at Christmas. I say good luck to you. If that's your conviction, good luck, but I don't think it's got a chance in hell. Personally, I think they are, fully taking the bull opioids. They're popping something crazy if they think that's happening, in my opinion. Now, chart to look at Dow Jones. Dow Jones did again close down on Friday, like I mentioned. Obviously, Bitcoin had a good rally, but the rest of the major indexes and markets did not. Pretty red end to the day, closing the week. Now, again, got it marked up. Possible lower high in. Are we starting our descent from the highs that came in once we got back above 35 and a half? That was, I believe that was in early August, yeah. So was that the high for the year on the Dow Jones? Was that the end of the rally? I do think there is a good chance it was. Right now, it's my expectation that it was. Obviously, got free wave move marked out there. I think, that was part of a bigger correction playing out. And yeah, expecting targets. 28K breaks on the Dow Jones. I think everything is in a lot of trouble, guys. But currently, key area to watch out for at the minute, if we hold this lower high, as long as we stay below 35,000 now, things are looking pretty good. And, I think we are working our way down. Yes, I've got this possible descending trend line. Could we come and tap it, which would just be above 35K? Yes, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm kind of thinking that we could have a peak here in August. So let's see how it plays out. Now, the bulls out there gonna hold 33.6. If 33.6 breaks, which this area of support here, I think we could go down real fast. I honestly think there could be a bit of a major sell-off. This is kind of would not surprise me if you see a couple of quick 1,000-point drops on the Dow Jones if 33.6 breaks, because that is going to be, from a psychological perspective of a lot of traders, if that area breaks, then even the ones who didn't believe it was a rally, thought the bottom of the market was in and we were off to new highs again. If that level breaks, it's when those people start switching and going, oh, maybe it was a rally, maybe 2023 was a rally in the multi-year bear market, and that's where everyone will start selling off, in my opinion. So let's see if it plays out. But be careful, guys. Just be aware of that area, okay? If you're invested in all kinds of different assets across the board, because this is a major market that can affect a lot of things. Now, talking about the VIX as well. Wanted to just bring this one up again because I wanted to just point out that currently the VIX, we are at the lowest level since pre-COVID, guys, pre-crash. So I'm not saying this is an indicator that a crash is guaranteed to be coming next. I'm just saying, be aware, be careful. Just, have it in mind that normally when the VIX is down at these levels, we are in a major bull market, pre-crash up before, things go wrong. Now, obviously, if you look at this range here, 2012 to right through up to 2020, apart from a few spikes in the middle, which you're always going to get, we were down at these levels for the majority of the time. That was a major bull market period. Now you have to think, are we at the start of a bull run? Of course, that narrative will be getting spun saying, oh, the VIX is gonna stay down there for years. Now personally, I don't. I think this is a potential warning. I'm not saying we're going to go right up to these crash levels, but again, I've marked it again above 50 rather is historically a great buy. Would we get one of these wicks up there is going to be the moment when the market really drops and the real buy the dip comes. I think it could be, but even still, expect some spikes up to a 30 plus on the VIX. I think it's coming. I think some volatility is coming, and of course, that volatility is usually a bearish scenario. So let's see. Just be aware of it. Something to be aware of. Moving on, DXY. Okay, DXY. Again, I mentioned if 105.50 above consolidates and holds, I do believe the bulls are in major, major trouble, and it is my expectation it's gonna play out. Okay. We've taken out this high, we've broken out of the wedge, we came back, we retested it, and we bounced off around 1029. If 1029 holds, I do think this is looking really bullish for the DXY and bearish for Bitcoin and the rest of the markets. Key to hold that 1029 now. If 1029 does break, then maybe this was potentially a fake out, and the DXY is looking a little bit more bearish than I expect. But at the minute, looking strong. Next key high really to take out. Again, I think 106 is going to be resistance. We've got this high here, break that. Looking at 1079, I would expect a bit of a significant pullback that range if we get there in the coming week. I don't think we're just going to blast straight through that level, but who knows? Just be aware. Now, talk about oil as well. Oil, mentioned it few videos back as well. Still playing out absolutely beautifully. Still it looks like it's going to tap this 93.6 level that I am expecting. However, I've also put on the chart just to, again, I am bearish high time frame. Expecting oil to reverse somewhere in this range above 90, but I don't think it's going to last, guys. I've put out, got the fib on here, 1-to-1's coming in at 98.8 as well. So 93.6 first target, just to, sweep these highs here back over here, which was October 22. Think they're going to be resistance, but yeah, the 1-to-1 could take us up to, could we get a wick up or a final spike up to 98 before oil starts to reverse? Definitely possible. Got 83.80 range marked up again, coming in with these highs here. I think if 83.8 breaks from any time now, or if we go further above $93, etc. Once 83.8 breaks, in my opinion, that's probably a good sign that we are on our way back down. And my lower targets of around 57.5 still hold on oil. So high time frame, still bearish on oil. I do believe that this is just a rally, and I do expect a bit of a sell-off to come. Now, guys, also wanted to talk about like Crypt comps as well. Got to mention, we've got the affiliate program. Hopefully, you guys are still watching this video right now. I appreciate if you're sticking around watching the content all the way through. You guys are awesome. But this is an opportunity for you. If you go to cryptcomps.com, go to the affiliate section, you can sign up to be an affiliate and essentially earn cash back on every tickets that are sold using your link. So you can share it to all your friends and family in crypto. Great opportunity to earn money. Great way that your friends and family could be the winners of our competition for £10,000. We've also got a competition for £1,000 worth of any cryptocurrency of their choice. 10,000 being around about $12,400 for everyone out there working in dollars. So again, amazing opportunity. You can have Bitcoin, altcoins, or stable coins, or you can have cash if you want. If you are the lucky winner rather of cryptcomps.com. Right, let's get back into the charts, because last one to finish on. Oh, sorry, just pull that up. There we go. Last one to finish on gold, guys. Looking at gold at the minute, still playing out beautifully. Yeah, we've had a bit of a rally the last couple of days on gold. But yeah, still think it's looking bearish, still playing out nice. We haven't taken out any significant highs. We've got a high here of 19.53. If that holds as resistance, then yeah, still bearish on gold. But not really going to get bullish until we take out the 1988 level. Still got potential 5-wave Elliott-wave movement down. I still think we are heading down on this key level of 18, around the 1800 bucks, guys, which I think we are getting dragged towards. If that breaks, then yeah, I think we've got our confirmation of lower lows on gold coming. I am bearish on gold. I still think gold is a good sell at the moment potentially, but I could be completely wrong, and I understand that a lot of people, also like to buy gold. They're moving money in gold all the time. We buy and sell gold, myself and IK. So if anyone wants to, get in touch, wants to buy gold, then feel free to reach out and give us a message. We always got great rates on gold. Now, guys, if you're new here and hopefully you've stuck around for the whole video, I really appreciate it. I also just wanted to mention to you, we also have our channel lifetime membership NFT. It's available for 1800 ADA. There's only 500 of those. Again, if you want to just join our Discord for free, link in the description, and find out more or ask us about it, feel free to do so. But essentially, the lifetime membership NFT gives you full Discord access. You get Elliott-wave theory lessons with Savage. It gets you access to our trading zone. You can also join our weekly AMA of us. You've got all our buy zones, which are getting updated in the coming days. We always update them on altcoins, and we'll add any altcoins to the buy zones that you request. Many more features coming. Thank you all for that. And yeah, that's our lifetime membership NFT. Guys, it's been awesome. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Again, if you've got any thoughts on any of the charts that I've put out, or you want to talk about anything at all, please leave us a comment below. Like I said, we get back to you. Really do appreciate all the chat backwards and forwards in the community. You guys have a great day. I'll see you again.